Out at the Gurkhas, there's a very different vibe.
So here we are, we've just finished loading the truck and the car, and we're about to leave. Morgan's come down with Nan to give us a hand to put stuff on. It's very disappointing for us, the fact that we've wasted so much of our time out here for nothing. I'm just taking a record that we've washed the floors and cleaned the walls. All these rooms are clean. All the floors are clean. Oh, needs a bit of a mop. Here I am, driving the truck to freedom. Yeah! We're out of here. We never want to see this place again. No way, you know what, and see you later. All you did was f*** us around, and we're sick of it. So get lost. No, but on a serious note, thanks to all the good people at Trundle that looked after us. As for the people who know who they are that didn't and f***ed us around, well, we don't say thank you to any of them. Lots of love.
The tree change was always going to be a bit of a gamble. But 12 months on, there's a real sense of optimism in the air.
I have got some beautiful tree change calendars. They're on sale today. They're beautiful with photos of all our lovely local farmers.
Welcome you all to Trundle today.
It's brought kids as part of the scheme to our schools. I've picked up extra work as a school teacher for 2012, which I'm quite sure wouldn't have happened without the tree change.
The first Wednesday we had here, there was 117 people go through the gate. I've never seen that at the Trundle pool for 22 years.
It seems that nothing can stop Trundle now.
Trundle boomers are back. So it's really exciting. It's been 4 years since Trundle had a senior football team, and in a town this size is really important for town morale.
It's time for the committee to reflect on what's been a hell of a year for their beloved town.
This time last year we were madly trying to pick suitable tenants for our houses and people to move to Trundle. So, you know, where to from here? Because everyone's saying, are you going to do it again?
Yeah, it's just been really good. I think 90% success. The 10% sort of outweighed for a little while, but we got over that, and yeah, I'd do it again.
After 1 year, 2 out of the 5 original families have gone. The Gurkhas took off without even saying goodbye. So the committee has a good hard look at where they went wrong.
There was a lot to consider with the house, I guess, you know, that's at a fair state of disrepair, and we justified it by saying that the family were after the worst house. So we all felt a bit better about that, you know, thinking, oh, that's okay, they know what they're getting themselves into, but they didn't. Knowing what we know now, we wouldn't have had that house.
The initial attraction was $1 a week, and that's what got everyone's attention. And people sort of lost sight of that once they got here.
For any other town who's willing to take it on, don't believe someone who says passion, find myself, or journey, just cull straight away.
We've just got to forget about the downs. You wouldn't think that going out to a dirty old farmhouse in January to clean it all up would be fun, but we've had a ball and it's been great.
We have water. Woohoo! Oh, a little bit.
I think one of the best things about this program hasn't been the people coming. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It has been what's happened here. It's been getting people out of the community, working together, having a, you know, starting to think that it's actually worth living here again. And that, I think, that bubbled out through the whole community.
I'm so proud of Trundle. It's given us, or the town, not just this committee, but a real can-do attitude. I think you could suggest anything to do in Trundle right at this stage and you could do it. I think we've kept it really real, and I think we all have a great pride in our town and our community, and that's what I've loved about it. Yep. Yeah.
I'd like to say how proud I am of Cherie as my daughter. I'm Sheree's dad, and like Karen, I'm very proud of her. And
I'd just like to say I'm Sheree's uncle.
The Gurkha family has left Trundle far behind. They're living with relatives on the New South Wales north coast. Kylie has plans to open her own Thai restaurant, and Dan's getting involved at the local men's shed.
I'd like to help others, mentoring and that sort of thing, to at least make me feel like I'm a decent sort of individual that can have a place in this world sort of thing. Yeah, I guess that's what we all want.
Trundle has won over the nurses from Canberra, and they're here to stay.
Work and that is important, and money's important, but if you can survive on what you earn and have a great existence with your children and be able to give them what they want and be happy yourself,
that's it.
you're made.
It's more than enough.
You're made.
Say bye, kids.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
The tree change gave the Ellimams a taste for country life. They've just bought their own small farm not too far from Trundle. Donna Roberts is no longer a tree changer. She's a local.
Anyone else that's out there that has a house that's empty, doesn't matter where you are in Australia, get your community together and do what they're doing here, because it's just a great opportunity for other families to come to your town, and yeah, I think it'll be great.
And the Gallen family is giving Trundle the greatest gift of all.
Olivia's 2 months old now and she's healthy. Well, we brought her home Christmas Day. Where's your damn grins? She might come Trundle Prime Minister, Trundle Mayor. She'll definitely become Trundle of the Year. That's got to happen. Another thing for Trundle to be proud of, see? Another little one.
I think that the tree change scheme has got a bit of a ball rolling. A lot of small towns are dying, and we're not only surviving, like we're thriving, so everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. It's great.